Superstar League 2.0. Check, check, check for 2.0 Superstar
Check
League.
1, 2, 3. Hello, good afternoon, and a hearty welcome to one and all to the Naman Realty Presents Superstar League 2.0, powered by GT20 Canada. The version 2.0 of the league is back after an intensive auction where we saw the battling of teams to make their best squad, and now with all their weapons in place, we definitely expect a season with an overdose of action-packed matches, with more intensity, more sporting emotions, more fun, and more challenges. The Superstar League trophy awaits the new winner of Season 2.0. This league, with a unique collaboration and vision of housing exciting sporting actions, celebrities and entertainment, is conceptualized by Mr. Dino Moria, Mr. Surat Samat, Mr. Danish Hingora, Mr. Muhammad Ali and Mr. Samir Khan. I call them the famous five, and the five wise men who conceptualize something very, very special. We stick to our promise of the upward growth of the league, where we saw more teams joining every season, and yes, today we will witness new teams and celebrities coming on board to add more shimmer and shine to the league. The season will see 10 teams competing against each other, battling out on the field with one another. Season 1 was superb, and Season 2 promises much more. I have with me Chaitanya Sant, who was there last year as well. I'm sure he's seen a lot of it, and he's excited to see much more this season as well, Chaitanya.
Absolutely, Mikhail. What a season we had. It was the inaugural season. And wonderful. The Fab Five did a fabulous job. And the first season was exciting. And the second one will be as well. So before we start ahead, what is important is we need to thank our sponsors who are supporting our league. And your support means us a lot. So we'd like to welcome aboard our sponsors. Title sponsor, Naman Realty. Powered by sponsor, Global T20 Canada. Catch of the match sponsor, Spartan Poker. Supported by District Sports Club, BKC. Radio partner, Red FM. Gym partner, Acro. Holiday partner, Vista Rooms. Premium eyewear partner, More Gym. Aviation and yacht partner, Jet Fleet Aviation. A luxury partner, Art of Time. Automation partner, One Touch Automation. Grooming partner, Paul Michel. Salon partner, Jean-Claude Begin. Associate sponsor, Ava Global. Jewelry partner, AS Motiwala. Equipment partner, 7070 Sports. Nutrition partner, Being Fit Kitchen and the Naples Pizzeria. A protein partner, Egg On. Beverage partner, Raw. Snack partner, Epigamia. Meal partner, Ripsy. Water partner, Hunk. Energy drink partner, Red Bull. Tea partner, Bubble Tea and Easy Cap. Nuts partner, Nutlinks. After party partner, The Park Hotels. Bar and Bistro partner, 73 Bar and Bistro. Physio partner, Continuum Physiotherapy. The list ain't over. Diet plan partner, Cherish Your Body. Digital partner, CrickFit. Sound and light partner, Annu Sound. Broadcast partner, TennisCricket.in. And of course, the event managed by Star Connect Entertainment. The grand opening of the Superstar League 2.0 was hosted on the night of 20th November at the 73 Degree Bar and Bistro, which is also our Bar and Bistro partner. Play hard and party harder, they say. And yes, indeed, what a grand opening it was for the league. We are sure that the players are all charged to showcase their skills with amazing cricketing actions, as today is the official opening of the matches of the Superstar League 2.0. And Mikhail, if I'm not wrong, there's an amazing auctions that also took place.
Oh, yes, the auctions were amazing. We saw friendly banter, we saw a lot of fun. But on the field, all the friends have to turn out foes. It's said on the turf, all men and women are equal. We've got to introduce our new teams and also talk about the owners. The new teams this time around, Team GVC Strikers owned by Mr. Gaurang Parekh, Mr. Vivek Kothari and DJ Chetas. Team Triumph Knights owned by Mr. Kshitij Thakurji. The champions of Season 1, Bombay Blasters owned by Mr. Pratik Jadwani and Mr. Hitesh Rohera. Team Nivaan Royals owned by Mr. Nikhil Mansukhani. Team Yuva Strikers owned by Mr. Aditya Thakre, Mr. Vihang Sarnaik and Mr. Siddesh Kadam. Team Avacules owned by Mr. Darshan Godawat, Mr. Abhinav Shukla and Mr. Parth Pawar. Team Mumbai Game Changers owned by Mr. Gautam Kalra, Akash Gambhir, Dhruv Dhawan, Himanshu Sharma, Ranbir Nagpal, Karan Bakshi. Team Excellency owned by Kapil Javeri and Gurmeet Singh. Team Cutting Edge Strikers owned by Raj Khanwala, Mr. Mayank Khanwala and Naif Memon. And of course, we've got to talk about the Team Superstar owned by the five wise men that I say, Dino Moria, Surat Samat, Samir Khan, Mohammad Ali and Danish Hingora. Can I request the gentleman to kindly come on stage, Mr. Dino Moria as well, for a quick chat about his vision and the way this league has taken off from Season 1. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming on board here. Dino, congratulations. Season 2 well and truly underway. I'm sure you're excited and happy as well. A little bit of butterflies in your stomach?
I'm not playing, so no butterflies in my stomach. But to run the league, there is a little nervousness because we want to make it much better than what Season 1 was all about. So Superstar League 2.0, not Season 2, 2.0 means it has to be better. So we're just nervous for the first day because I think it's a grand opening and we put it together really well. Suraj, Samir, Mohammad, they've all done a fantastic job to bring it, together. So we're excited.
Oh yes, it is hot, but it is happening as well, to be very honest.
I'm hot.
All right. No, I'm not debating that at all. It's a given. All right. Dino, a quick word on what's the vision with the Superstar League and how did the five gentlemen come together?
Well, it all started because everyone's interest for sport and cricket. Our tagline, like it says, networking through cricket or networking through sport. We want people to come here, meet their friends, play with their friends, but make it so competitive. And, like they say, some of the biggest deals are cracked on the golf course. We want some of the biggest deals to be cracked here on this cricket pitch. So we want like-minded people who are doing really well, who are ambitious, who are inspirational, aspirational, to come here and sort of meet other people of a similar caliber to, brighten things up for their future. And it all happens on this cricket pitch.
Wonderfully put, Dino. I'd like to request all of you all to take the walk alongside us as we walk towards the trophy over there for the unveiling. And it'll be great talking to you as well at the same time. I'll get a quick word from Suraj Samat as well. Suraj, I've spent some time with you. You're doing wonderful work with Mumbai cricket, grassroots cricket, celebrity cricket. You are a cricket freak, in short.
Yeah, definitely. Cricket is something runs in everybody's hearts here. I'm sure it runs in everybody's hearts. So I'm sure that everybody feels the same passion as I do. And that's why we all are here together at this 3 o'clock hot afternoon. So let's see.
We'd like to request the league owners to come forward and also expect the teams to continue clapping as we unveil the trophy of Season 2.0 Superstar League. Danish Hingora.
Yes, thank you. It's time for the toss. Requesting the toss representatives of Bombay Blasters, Pratik Jadwani and Hitesh Rohera. Pratik Jadwani and Hitesh Rohera of the Bombay Blasters to join me for the toss, and the representative of Nivaan Royals, Nikhil Mansukhani as well. Nikhil Mansukhani, representative for Nivaan Royals. I'll have you join here for the toss. We have the grand repeat of, we'll have the toss done. We'll have the toss. Yes, so we'll have the team lists exchanged as well. So we have the repeat of the grand finals, the grand finale. Okay, so we'll have the Bombay Blasters with the toss first. May I request Surat Samar to join in? Surat sir will, yes. The two sides of the toss. Naman is the call, and Naman it is. So the champions of last year won the toss, and your choice.
We'll bowl first.
Specific reason for that? Specific reason for that?
Captain said we need to bowl and chase our first game, so we'll stick to that and we'll bowl first.
You had a fabulous season last year, and you just said, "Aaj hi subah trophy diya hai." How does it feel that to give it back, and the entire challenge to take it back?
I mean, now our entire challenge is to take it back, and it felt great having it for about 8 months. And it was a very hefty one giving it back, but let's try and get it back for us.
Fabulous. All the very best. Nikhil, batting first. Brilliant season last time. Want to change things this time around?
Firstly, congratulations to SSL for the second season. And not much we're going to change. I think we're going to be as consistent, hopefully, as we were last time. And play better in the finals.
Last year, you had a brilliant season. Just the final step there, somewhere, that's where the full stop came in.
So hopefully, we won't do that and we'll take the trophy this time.
Fabulous. All the very best, Nikhil. That's it from the toss. It's the Bombay Blasters won the toss. They have decided to field first. Now we have the national anthem as well, so requesting all the viewers.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तिरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
It's time for the match to start. It's time for Superstar League 2.0 to begin. there we go. The openers for the Nivaan Royals. It's Priyanshu Chopra and Nicole Kedia. To take strike is going to be Priyanshu Chopra.
During the auctions, we saw heavy bidding, a lot of banter, a lot of fun. Camaraderie was at its best. But on the turf, you'd want to keep friendship aside and stick to winning games and reaching that summit where you want to lift the trophy. We saw the unveiling just some time back by the league owners, Dino Moria, Surat Samat, Mohammad Ali, Samir Khan. And now it's over to Nivaan Royals openers, Priyanshu Chopra and Nicole Kedia.
Down the leg side, and that's the first runs of SSL 2.0. First runs to Nivaan Royals.
Another, oh, it's a no ball. That's because the ball pitching before that midline. But look at that field over there. Pressure being applied right away. Two close-in fielders. But the bowler will need to bowl on the stumps. Whack that straight to the fielder. Oh, that's been grasped. That's been grasped. That was a simple, straightforward catch there, Mansi Scott. But it was a free hit.
Still no runs off the back there. Again, good swing off the bat and straight to the fielder. And that's the first wicket.
Simple, straightforward dismissal there. And -10 as well. So they get into the negatives at the moment. Nivaan Royals, good wicket this for Bombay Blasters. They strike early. That's the big breakthrough. And this means now that Nivaan Royals will have to really work hard.
Yes, Mikhail, that's the rule. One batter out, so that's going to be -10. So right now, Nivaan Royals are -8 for the loss of a wicket.
Idea is to keep wickets, target the weaker bowlers, find the gaps, and also find the big boundaries. And the moment you see a new batsman walking in, the field set has been completely changed. Always a pressure game, this format. The game has its twists and turns. But it's been a good over, despite two wides early on. Rishma has come on well.
Down the leg side, and that's going to be a run. So that's extras being added to the tally of Nivaan Royals. Big shot there, and that's the first Naman Reality 6 of the Superstar League 2.0.
Oh yes, that was a simple long hop and enough time for Deva to go out there and unleash with his extension of the arm. And this means that the score will still remain in the negatives at the moment. But that 6 would have just broken the shackles, and a change in bowling as well. Rishma with that wicket early on, conceding a 6, but Deva is the man in form at the moment.
Yes, 3 deliveries done, change of bowler, and straight over the bowler's head. Deva. Divesh Ragani, yet another Naman Reality 6er.
Oh yes, he's enjoying himself in the middle. Pretty straightforward deliveries and making the most of it.
That's a huge appeal there, but umpire Rohan Gambhir says that will be referred to the TV umpire. So we'll wait for the decision to come in from the TV umpire. It looks like, Mikhail, from the celebration of the Bombay Blasters, it looks like they have got their second wicket.
Oh yes, and Devesh's body language as well, suggesting that he may have just missed out. It was a simple delivery, just losing the line over there. But Bombay Blasters asking for a caught behind over here. But did the ball pitch after hitting the bat or before hitting the bat? That will be the question to be asked. And he's been given another wicket falls. 2 down, Nivaan Royals, and they find themselves in a spot of bother. Bombay Blasters have begun from where they left last season.
Absolutely right, Mikhail. What a start this is for the Bombay Blasters. First over, just 4 runs conceded, and they have got 2 wickets.
Very soft dismissal, and Nivaan Royals are making life difficult for themselves over here. They need to keep wickets. The Bombay Blasters, as always, blasting their way. Looking good at the moment. All eyes on Nikhil Mansukhani now, the captain and owner of Nivaan Royals.
That's absolutely right, left-hander. Pressure will be on. He went all the way to the finals last season. Again, swing of the bat. Fielder will watch it sail over him. Yet another Naman reality sixer. The first one coming from the bat of Nikhil Mansukhani.
Oh yes, effortless shot, effortless. Looks completely in control. That's Nikhil for you, and that's why he is the captain owner. Got his plans in place. Bombay Blasters, Chaitanya getting wickets but also leaking runs. And they need to curtail their sixes and boundaries at the moment. Nicole Kedia is still in the middle, still to get off the mark. She'll have to face her 6 deliveries, remember. That's the rule of Superstar League 2.0.
This is the mandatory bowling power play. Second over. The rule there, the yellow line with the boundary line, only 2 fielders allowed beyond that, and that's the mandatory power play over.
Mid-pitch discussion. Nikhil is clearly suggesting to his batting partner, don't throw away a wicket, keep wickets in hand. Gaurav Gala to bowl the second over. Nicely played by Nicole Kedia for a single. That's how you need to play smart and sensible cricket. Nikhil advising her every now and then, don't want to lose another wicket, Chaitanya.
Absolutely sensible cricket there by Nicole. Taking on the leg side, quickly getting off the mark, and that's important, ensuring that there's no more negatives for the Nivaan Royals. Getting the captain on strike, Nikhil Mansukhani, batting on 6 of the only delivery that he's faced.
He's looking good at the moment. He's middling it well. He shouldn't get carried away at this point in time. If he stays around for the next 4-5 overs, his team can reach a position of strength.
Swing of the bat, and the result, Mikhail, stays the same. Naman reality sixer from the bat of Nikhil Mansukhani.
Oh yes, that's easy pickings for Nikhil. Anything in that arc will be outside the park at the moment. And he's making the most of the loose deliveries. This is good batting, capitalizing on the loose deliveries. Pressure on Gaurav Gala.
Nikhil Mansukhani swings, fielder there, but taking advantage of the power play. Gets Naman reality 4. This is exactly what you expect from a captain. And he is delivering.
Oh yes, he's dealing in boundaries at the moment. But the fielders need to be a bit more proactive for Bombay Blasters. Just got napping over their deep covers. He should have anticipated that.
Swing of the bat and straight over the bowler's head. Naman reality sixers, so dealing only in boundaries and sixers is Nikhil Mansukhani.
Oh yes, lovely shot. Straight down the ground. And what a powerful hit that was. You can sense it all of a sudden that the Bombay Blasters just feeling a little out of place at the moment, out of their comfort zone. Gaurav Gala just feeling the heat as well.
Again, just the swing of the bat. Timing, top class. Naman reality sixer for Nivaan Royals from the bat of their captain and owner, Nikhil Mansukhani.
Oh yes, he's looked in sublime touch. Just like the extension of the arm, just like the way he's plonking his foot forward and hitting it over the bowler's head. Mid-pitch discussion for the batsmen. Fielders, captain, bowlers converging. And all of a sudden the score, which was in the minus in the first over, has raised to 30 for 2 in the second over. This is a great comeback and some great counter-aggression as well.
Changing bowling sides. Hopefully that will help for Gaurav. The result remains the same. You'll just have to be careful there with the A boards. But the change of sides, but result remains the same. Yet another Naman reality sixer for Nikhil Mansukhani. He's doing it with ease, isn't it, Mikhail?
Oh yes, he's raced to 28 in only 5 deliveries. Look at his forearms. That's where the power is coming from, and he's going for it. Chaitanya, that's very important. He's going for it, and minimum risk shots that he's been taking. But what a performance so far in the second over for his team. Still a ball to be bowled, and Pratik Jadwani, the captain of Bombay Blasters, as well as Vayu, all in the dugout, just pressing that panic button a little.
The 2 overs, 42 for the loss of 2 wickets are the Nivaan Royals. They were put into bat by the Bombay Blasters, and this is match number 1 of Naman Realty presents Superstar League 2.0 powered by Global T20 Canada.
And Nikhil Mansukhani has been the architect so far of this innings. Captain innings so far, but he needs to carry on. 34 in only 6 deliveries. He's just shifted momentum. He's taken the initiative, taken control of the proceedings at the moment. And the good thing for them is that Nicole has been a good foil. Each time she's got strike, she's taken a single. She's been that kind of a player who's told the captain, you take strike and you hit the big hits.
Rajya Sonthalia to bowl the third over starts with an extra. You don't want to leak runs in the form of wides.
Nicely bowled, imparting some turn on this. Nicole not quite sure which way the ball was turning. She'll need to cover her wickets while playing the shot to keep herself safe. Nicely played once again. That could be close. This could be the end. Oh, well, that once again sent back in time. Rishma doing the fielding over there.
Nikhil denies a run. Flight delivery lets it go, and she's bowled. So that's the third wicket for the champions of the first season, the Bombay Blasters.
The captain feels she's done a job, getting all the accolades as well, and the high fives in the dugout. She preserved a wicket. She didn't allow a -10. She hung around, and that's why she needs a pat on the back as well. And now it means business for both these gentlemen in the middle.
It's 43 for the loss of 3 wickets are the Nivaan Royals. Rajya Sonthalia picking up a wicket there. New man coming in is Nikhil Mehrani. So both the Nikhils there, Mehrani and Nikhil Mansukhani. Nikhil Mehrani to face his first ball, gets off the mark, but I think that might have hit the overhead wires. We'll just check that. And if it hits the wires, the ball will be a dead ball. Who was unlucky there? Was the ball going for a sixer, or was that going straight to the fielder there, Mikhail?
All I can say, this is anticlimax. This is what Superstar League is all about. The dramatics do come in. Again, giving the charge, stepping out and hitting it over the bowler's head for another wonderful 6. Now that's how Nivaan Royals have played their cricket. Anything close to the bat, they've taken their chances. And they're dealing in maximums. Another Naman Realty 6 over there.
.49 for the loss of 3 wickets. Full toss, edge, the ball will have its spin. Nikhil Mehrani perhaps is signaling, does he want a go ball there? That's been given. Is he going for a review of that? Let's see if he's going for a review. Yes, he is. So 2 unsuccessful reviews that each team gets in an inning. And this review is for a no ball. Was it above the waist?
Nikhil Mehrani was of the opinion that it was way above his waist. He was not moving from the pitch. He was a little reluctant to go as well back to the dugout. You can see in that replay as well. We'll need to have 1 or 2 more replays of it to have conclusive evidence. But was it waist height? That'll be a tough call for the umpire as well. Just having a look at it once again. The more the time it takes, the more it is being reviewed. It will be magnified as well. We have as many as 6 umpires in this tournament, and the idea is to remove all controversy. And that's a wicket that goes. Nikhil Mirani departs. That's a fair delivery. That's a dismissal. So they lose a review as well, Chaitanya. And this means that another new batsman walks in.
Yes, they had to take the review. Important man that was. So one review lost by the Nivaan Royals, and it's 49 for the loss of 4 wickets. The Bombay Blasters coming in back. New man coming in is Sameer Merchant. Nikhil Mansukhani still off the strike. 6 balls. He scored 34 runs. So it's important for Nikhil Mansukhani to come back on strike. But it's the new man, Sameer Merchant.
And they'll need to keep wickets in hand. Nikhil Mansukhani has been at the non-strikers end. See a few wickets fall. He needs support. That's a no ball. That's a free hit. Poor bowling this. New batsman. He needs to apply pressure there. Raja, he needs to apply pressure. A free hit on offer. Goes big. Straight again. Nicely hit. Another maximum. Another Naman Reality 6.
That's right. That's the rule here. The ball has to pitch beyond the white line. And if not, it'll be a no ball. It'll be penalized with a free hit. And Sameer makes the most of it. Gets a Naman Reality 6er to end the third over. Nivaan Royals are 56 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Three overs completed. Nivaan Royals 56 for 4. They have the runs on the board. They need to keep their wickets. They have been losing wickets in a heap at the moment. Down the leg side, another wide. They'll need to be more tidy, Bombay Blasters.
Leaking runs, not the right way in the form of wides and no balls. And yet another wide. Nikhil Mansukhani will be pleased with that, just letting them go down the leg side. With the swing of the bat, straight over the bowler's head. Naman Reality 6er again for Nikhil Mansukhani.
It'll be interesting to see the stats of Nikhil Mansukhani's batting prowess. I wonder how many singles he's taken and how many boundaries he's hit. Looks like in all his runs so far, 40 runs have come in Naman Reality 6s and 4s. That's the kind of power he's brought in. Once again, that's a no ball. Is that a no ball? Did somebody just say did the umpires call for it? Oh, what confusion over there. Somebody from the dugout shouted for no. The batsman Nikhil Mansukhani thought it was one of the umpires, and that's why the discussion on his way back to the dugout. But what a big wicket this. What a big wicket, Chaitanya, for Bombay Blasters. They get their mercurial captain out.
And this is disaster for the Nivaan Royals. The skipper, 8 balls, 40 runs. So we'll have to calculate the strike rate there. Fabulous striking by Nikhil Mansukhani, but wasn't able to strike that well. That's straight to the fielder at long off. And not to forget, this is over number 4. So this is the Red Bull over. Runs get doubled. So the Red Bull double treble over. Runs get doubled. Wicket is -5. So this is going to be -5 from the tally of the Nivaan Royals. The offside, is that a chance? Oh, what a chance. It was diving to his right, but the ball deflecting from his fingers, and that's going to be a Naman Reality boundary.
Yes, very, very good attempt there by Raja. One-handed, was airborne for some time, but then a deflection leading to a boundary as well. Lucky there, Rahul. Beg your pardon, Aditya there, flirting with danger at the moment. He has the demeanor, he has the build to clear the infield as well as the outfield. Nicely bowled, very nicely bowled this by Rajiv. Remember, this is the Red Bull double trouble over. You've got to mix caution with aggression over here. It's a -5, you lose a wicket. It's a double if you get the runs. Nicely tossed up delivery and he's got him through the gates. Rajiv strikes once again. Aditya departs. This is a very fine over by Rajiv. 2 wickets, 2 -5s. He's put the brakes on the scoring.
Oh yes, absolutely. He's put the brakes on the scoring there for Nivaan Royals. 2 wickets in the Red Bull double trouble over. So it's -5, -5, -10 already in this over. And Aditya Sharma, 3 balls, 4 runs. He'll have to walk back. Rajiv Thawani gets his second wicket of the over. And that too in the Red Bull double trouble over.
And all of a sudden, against the run of play, Nivaan Royals find themselves in a spot of about the 70 for 6. Rajiv Thawani there doing the bulk of the damage. Devesh on strike, the new man in.
Is that a wicket? Yes, it is. Mikhail, it's Devesh who has to walk back. Yet another wicket for Rajiv Thawani. And that to win the Red Bull double trouble over. So that's going to be yet another -5. So forget conceding. But Rajiv Thawani has deducted 15 runs from the tally of the Nivaan Royals.
And remember, he got the wicket of their captain as well, Nikhil Mansukhani, which means he is easily in contention for the player of the match as well. But in the double trouble, it's been a triple strike by Rajiv. He's reduced the opposition now to 70 for 6. In a spot of bother, once again I reiterate, after finding themselves in a very, very strong position, Nivaan Royals have just thrown away that momentum. And it's that man, Rajiv, jo Raj kar raha hai, we can say at the moment, in the middle.
And still delivery left. Or is it not? I think it's the end of the over. You can see a change in the bowler. 70 for the loss of 6 wickets are the Nivaan Royals.
A lot of colour and glamour in Superstar League 2.0. But at the moment, it's Bombay Blasters who are putting in all the substance in the middle. Nicely tossed up delivery. Good turn imparted on that. And all of a sudden, they've made life difficult for Nivaan Royals, Chaitanya.
Oh yes, is getting some turn on that as well. Pulling around the wicket. Down the leg side, but it's a no ball. The ball hasn't pitched beyond the white line that has been drawn. And does it's a no ball, penalized with a free hit. Goes for the big hoik and will get the single. Could have been close, but gets the single.
Oh yes, at the moment it's helter-skelter there for Nivaan Royals. They've just lost the momentum, they've lost the plot. Not been able to gather themselves and get going. Once again, nicely bowled, but equally hit as well. That's a good shot. That will ease the pressure. That'll break the shackles as well. Wonderfully hit in the slot to be hit, and fetches a Naman Reality 6 as well for that.
Good striking there. Gets the Naman Reality 6er. Still bowling around the wicket on the leg side. Fielder there. That was a brilliant effort. Superb effort there, but not able to hold on to it. Yes, it's the 5th over in progress. It's again low full toss, straight up in the air. fielder, and that's Spartan Poker catch of the match. What a catch that was.
That's Sagar Dalvi, the highest bid he fetched in the auctions, 850,000 rupees. And he's proving his worth as well in the middle. He's taken some good catches this time as well. Fully aware of that rope over there and ensure that he took the catch well within the boundary. So wickets continue to fall. Nivaan Royals, after a good start, have just found themselves in a nutshell.
Yes, so every innings is a timer of 35 minutes for every innings. And if not, there will be a penalty. Down the leg side, and that's going to be a wide. An extra run added to the Nivaan Royals. On the leg side by Sam. That's going to be a single. It's important for the Nivaan Royals to bat out all the remaining overs. This is the Naman Realty Presents Superstar League 2.0 powered by Global T20 Canada. The second season, we are calling it 2.0. The first season was a grand success. And the champions of the first season were Bombay Blasters. The finals, remember, last year was Bombay Blasters versus Nivaan Royals, which is the first match now. And straight over the head of the fielder at long off. Naman Realty sixer. Good swing of the bat. Sagar, the bowler. Again, has he struck it well? Fielder tries his best. But that's a Naman Realty sixer. Outside the off stump, wide, says umpire Kotian. So an extra run added to the tally of the Nivaan Royals. Swing on the leg side. Is the ball going out of the play area? No, it's not. That's hit the nets. So that's another Naman Realty sixer. Outside the off stump, and that's well collected. The wicket keeper looking for the big hoik, not able to make connection. It's a dot ball. Very rare in underarm cricket. This is a dot ball. Again, oh, what an attempt there by the fielder at a short mid wicket. Again, a dot ball. Hit straight on the ground. That's just going to be a single. That won't trouble the Bombay Blasters. They'll be okay with the ones and twos. That's the end of the over. Six overs, 97 for 8 are the Nivaan Royals. Siddhant Oberoi, the new bowler. It's going to be Samir Merchant, the man on strike. Batting 134. Oh, the long on fielder. What an attempt there. Sagar Dalvi, that man again. As Mikhail was mentioning, the high value player that he was in the auctions. And he almost held on to that one, but ensures that he saves 4 runs for his team. That could have easily been a Naman Realty sixer, but he's restricted that to just a run. So he saved 5 runs for his team. .98 for the loss of 8 wickets at the Nivaan Royals. Siddhant Oberoi continuing a right arm round the wicket to Binoy Gandhi facing his first delivery. Needs to get the single, and that's straight on the bounce to the fielder at long on. Sagar Dal be there. It'll just be a single, gets off the mark is Binoy Gandhi. Outside the off stump, white ball. Extras being added to the tally of Nivaan Royals, and with that single, with the white ball, 100 on the board for the Nivaan Royals. No ball is the signal, followed by a free hit. On the leg side, big hoik, and that's going to be a Naman Realty sixer. Samir Merchant makes the most of the free hit. Swings to the bowler's head and gets some at the maximum. Naman Realty sixer. One, 1, 3, 4, 8. The Nivaan Royals trying to make a comeback, looking to get to the 130, 140 run mark, putting up a competitive target for the very strong batting lineup of the Bombay Blasters. On the offside, is there a fielder there? Is not able to hold on to that one. So that's going to be a run to end the 7th over. Nivaan Royals 114 for 8. Seven overs, 114 for 8 as the Nivaan Royals. They were put into bat by the Bombay Blasters. Good news for the Nivaan Royals. It's going to be Samir Merchant, the man on strike, batting on 48 of 18 deliveries. On the leg side, fielder there. Brilliant catch. Spartan Poker catch of the match. That has to be. Results in Samir Merchant getting out, and with that catch, the wicket of Samir Merchant has easily saved 25-30 runs for the Bombay Blasters. 48 of 19 for Samir Merchant. Last wicket. Important for Dhanik Chedda. And that's an appeal. That's an appeal. Has it been referred to the third umpire? It looks like that has been referred to the third umpire. It's a call for a stumping. Leg umpire Rohan Gamre signals it to the TV umpire. Soft signal is out. Let's see what happens. And that's going to be all out for the Nivaan Royals. If that is out and the leg is on the line, line belongs to the umpire and the decision is out. So soft dismissal, as soft as it can get. And thus the Nivaan Royals are all out. 10 wickets lost. And it's been a champion performance in the field by the Bombay Blasters. 115 all out in 7.1 overs are the Nivaan Royals, and the target for the Bombay Blasters is going to be 116 runs. In the meanwhile, we'll have the toss off for the second match. Heading over to Mikhail on the far end. And, 48, Nikhil Mansukani 40, Devesh Ragani 12. Wasn't able to get off the mark. Nicole Kedia won. It's 40 for Nikhil Mansukani. And 48 for Samir Merchant, the top scorers for Team Nivaan Royals. 115 all out in 7.1 overs. 116 runs the target for the Bombay Blasters.
Well, it's toss time here for match number 2 between Mumbai Game Changers and Team Excellency. I'd like to call upon the captains of both the team, Dhruv Davar from Mumbai Game Changers and captain of Excellency Rahul Shroff. But for the toss, can I call on Ketan and Mustafa from Acro Fitness? They've been our sponsors and patrons. We'd like to have them on stage. If you'd come for the toss, Samir as well, the founder of the league. Can I have the captains as well of both the teams for the toss? Right. We have Naman Realty on one side and Superstar League on the other. Who will be calling for the toss? Naman and Superstar. Calling? Almost had. There you are. You win the toss. What would you want to do?
So we'll like to field first.
And what's the reason behind that?
So I think so the format is too much towards bowling second, so that we can accordingly plan our batting lineup. If we constrain the total to a low score, then accordingly we can chase the game. And yeah.
Happy to bat first, Dhruv?
Yeah, we're happy to bat first. We would like to field, but it's a short.
116 the target. First ball straight to the fielder at mid-on, and that's going to be a single. So Mansi
thanks for coming on
gets
board.
off the
Enjoyed
mark.
the entire setup over here.
Yeah, I think it's a wonderful setup. I congratulate Samir and his partners on everything they're doing. I think it's a wonderful brand they're building. And I think the sport's lovely. So I think all the best to both the teams and to everyone playing today.
Fancy yourself someday having a hit in the middle as well?
Yeah, I don't mind. So actually next year I was telling Samir maybe I can be a player actually. I don't mind to take a few swings. But I think it's just brilliant. I think the way he's handled everything and the amount of just to get all this done together, it's just incredible. Second year running, I think we wish him success for the next many years to come. Yeah. So all hats off to him.
Once again, thank you for your time and thank you for your support as well. The news from the center is that Team Excellence here won the toss and they've decided to field first. he won the toss, decided to field first.
So first 3 deliveries and 6 runs on the board. No wickets lost in the first 3 deliveries. Nikhil Mirani will be eager to pick up a wicket because remember in the first over, the wicket goes down will result in -10 on the scoreboard. Is that a chance there? No, well played there. Good defense by Rishma Rochlani. And on the leg side, is that a chance? No, it's not. Again a dot ball. That's brilliant stuff by the batters. Last ball, chance. No, it's not. So it does not result in -10 in the first over. Rishma Rochlani and Mansi Scott doing it sensibly. 1 over. 6 for no loss. And now if a wicket falls down, it won't result in -10. Second over, the mandatory power play. So a maximum of 2 fielders allowed beyond the yellow line. Looking for the big swing, not able to make connection. Big swing there, and that's straight to the bowler. And Mansi Scott will have to walk back. That's the first wicket. And Bombay Blasters are now 6 for 1, but Mansi has done her job. That's what she says while coming back to the dugout. I've done my job. And that is to ensure she does not lose a wicket in the first over. 6 for 1. New man coming in, Siddhant Oberoi. Six for 1, 110 runs required in 40 balls for the Bombay Blasters. The champions of the first season. Straight over the bowler's head. Is that going to be a no ball as well? That was a full toss. He's made the most of it. And that's a Naman reality sixer. Siddhant Oberoi is asking for a review for that. He's asking for a review. Not sure if the review comes in. It's to the TV umpire. He's got it for a 6, but the question is, was that a no ball or not? Fair delivery is the call, not a no ball, so that's going to be a Naman reality 6.
The dugout of Mumbai Blasters in a boisterous mood at the moment. Nicely picked up once again underneath the bat. He's looking very good in the middle at the moment. Siddhant Oberoi. Power striking over there. Pressure on Nivaan Royals. They'll need a wicket at this point in time, but just look at the dugout as well of Bombay Blasters.
19 for 1. Bombay Blasters doing it nice and sensibly. Big swing again, straight over the bowler's head. Naman reality sixer. 25 on the board, and the dugout looks pleased because that's exactly what the scoreboard suggests for the Bombay Blasters.
Oh yes, and a lot of swag as well in Siddhant's batting. Tossed up delivery, going on the back foot this time. Has he found the fielder? Over the fielder, one bounce into the ropes, another boundary, another Naman reality boundary there. Welcome runs coming there. They've raced to 29 for 1 in 2 overs. Rishma Rochalani there giving him company.
Yes, Siddhant has made the most of the power play over. Just 2 fielders on the boundary line, and thus gets the Naman Realty 4. At the end of 2 overs, Bombay Blasters are 29 for the loss of a wicket. No ball is the call for sidearm. So sidearm, Mikhail not allowed, and that's been penalized by a free hit.
Keep it straight is what they wanted over here. Nothing from the sides is welcome. The bowler not too happy there. Aditya Sharma is not too pleased with the decision, but as the saying goes, the umpire's decision is the final decision. You've got to stick to the guidelines of the game and spirit as well. But the good thing in that entire no ball for Bombay Blasters is that the strike is back with Siddhant Oberoi. Good run there. Tossed up, going for the big hit, does not connect it. And it has crossed that midline. It'll be not really. The umpire declares 2 runs over there. Up and running at the moment. Bombay Blasters. 2 declare, and this means that Siddhant, will he keep strike? Yes, he will.
Bombay Blasters 33 for 1. The only wicket that the Nivaan Royals have able to bag was of Mansi Scott. That was after a sensible play, first over ensuring that no wicket is lost by the Bombay Blasters. Down the leg side, wide ball.
In a chase, you have to be sensible. Tossed up delivery. Has he found the fielder? Not really. Just above him. Another 6. Now, Siddhant Oberoi has this knack of clearing the boundaries at ease, and he's showing why he can be a dangerous batsman on the given day.
Swings again, but unfortunately makes connection with the overhead wires. Ankit is, Aditya Sharma, pardon me, is celebrating, but that's a dead ball. The ball hit the overhead wires. So that's going to be a dead ball.
Part of life, Chaitanya. You really can't celebrate too early. Nicely hit towards mid-wicket. That should be a single. Siddhant Oberoi at the moment controlling proceedings in the middle. This is very good batting. Rishma back on strike. Aditya continue. Full delivery and dealt with as well with disdain. Another Naman Realty 6. Bombay Blasters at the moment looking very, very formidable and good to go on to win this game.
Looking like down the leg side and wide ball. So that's an additional run to the Bombay Blasters. Low full toss, fielder there, and that's the Spartan Poker catch of the match. Aditya Sharma gets a wicket. And a unique celebration as well.
Oh yes, there's a lot of camaraderie over here, a lot of smiles as well. But the bottom line is to win the game in all the friendly banter that we talk. The motto is to win. Big wicket this, important one. Just when Bombay Blasters were looking good, they've lost another wicket. 48 for 3. After 3 overs, good news for them is that Siddhant Oberoi is still in the middle.
.48 for 3. Rajiv Thawani is the man who will have to walk back. Siddhant Oberoi has been scoring well. 48 for 3. 68 required from 30 for the Bombay Blasters. And doesn't look like a big task, because now, Mikhail, it's time for the Red Bull over, the double trouble over. Number of runs scored gets doubled. Wickets will be -5. The target pretty much in sight for the Bombay Blasters.
Oh yes, and it is the Red Bull over, but they have someone who's in red-hot form at the moment, Siddhant Oberoi. Vedant Malik has joined him. Nicely driven through the offside for a single. Sensible batting. Give strike to the more accomplished. Give strike to the informed batsman. But will Siddhant continue his style of play? It's the double trouble over, remember.
No ball. Oh, you don't want to give those extras. Side arm by Samir Merchant. That's a no ball, a single taken. So 2 runs multiplied by 2, 4 runs plus a free hit. So what else do you want as a batsman, Mikhail?
Which can be 12 runs. And if they hit the Super 10 board, it could be 20 as well. I'm just doubling it up at the moment. Once again, there's a lot of ambiguity when it comes to the sidearm. There'll always be that discussion, that debate. And, teams will question that decision, but they need to understand that there are so many umpire stations so that no controversy happens. And at the moment, it's more of a discussion, which is good to see. And we only hope that it finds solution at the earliest. A quick look at the situation of the game, Chaitanya. 31 in 8 deliveries for Siddhant. Chasing 100-odd runs at the moment. 54 for 3. Comfortably placed.
Very comfortably placed. And the man on strike there, Vedant Malik. Red hot form that he always is in the last season as well. It was because of his performance that Bombay Blasters could come to the finals and then eventually win it as well. So the Bombay Blasters coming in as favourites and delivering in the first match. In the meanwhile, this is a review taken by the Nivaan Royals for the no ball that was given for the sidearm action. The rule is very clear, Mikhail. Sidearm, the umpire feels it's a no ball will be given. And the spirit of the game, you should just accept the decision given by the umpire.
Oh yes, and I strongly believe that also, Chaitanya, this is time consuming. And they need to understand that each match has to be finished. Each innings rather has to finish in 35 minutes. That needs to be kept in mind as well. A lot of factors come into play. Umpires in discussion with players, but that should be resolved at the earliest. But what a start it's been for the Superstar League. What a concept, what a format. Networking through cricket is the motto. It's about coming people from different walks of life, playing sport, sharing a laugh, having that banter going and producing breathtaking cricket. We saw Sagar Dalvi there taking some wonderful catches, Chaitanya. I just met him at the dugout and I told him, Sagar, you seem to be the flying machine today. And he just tells me I've been bought for a value where I need to keep proving myself. And that's what cricket is. Franchise cricket is perform and prove, prove and perform.
Yes, that's where the auctions, the bidding play an important role. The players know that they have been purchased for a price and they need to deliver as per their price. And that's exactly what Sagar Dalvi did with the field. A brilliant one-handed catch that he took for the Bombay Blasters. And now we have the match at paused right now because there's a review being taken for the sidearm. And the decision stays. That's going to be a no ball. So the review also has been wasted by the Nivaan Royals. Every innings you get 2 unsuccessful reviews and one of them has been lost by the Nivaan Royals. They look unhappy, but that's a no ball given by the on-field umpire and by the TV umpire as well. And that too in the Red Bull double trouble over. Samir Merchant, 54 for 3 are the Bombay Blasters in 3.1 over. Short ball, fielder, the catch has been taken, but it was a free hit. So the wicket won't be given, just a single. to be doubled. So that's going to be 2 runs. For the long on fielder, Rialta space is 6er. Coming from the bat of Siddhant Oberoi. They're doing it nice and easily, the Bombay Blasters. A double trouble over, so 6er. The Red Bull double trouble over, pardon me. So 6 gets doubled for 12. 68 for 3 now, the Bombay Blasters. Just 48 runs required from 27. 3 more deliveries remaining in the Red Bull double trouble over. Down the leg side, sensible stuff. Straight to the field at mid-wicket, but what's important is a single taken to be doubled for as 2 runs. It's a Red Bull double trouble over. Vedant Malik on strike, looking for a cheeky single, gets it. Good running between the wickets. Again a single taken to be counted for as 2 runs. 72 for 3. Last delivery of the Red Bull double trouble over, down the leg side, short ball. Just punched away to the fielder at long on. That'll be a single to end the Red Bull double trouble over. At the end of 4 overs, Bombay Blasters are 74 for 3.
Quick chat. Yeah, let's chat. You can do it here. Your guys will come in the background as well, so it'll be good. You want me here? Yeah, sounds good. He's over there as well. Vayu Raghavan, right?
Yes, man.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, let's head over to Mikhail for an interview. I think he's got Tanuj Virwani, Vayu Raghavan along with him. Over to you, Mikhail.
Bombay Blasters looking good at the moment. I have with me one of their mercurial players who's not playing, unfortunately, because of an injury, Vayu Raghavan.
Yeah.
Firstly, good to see you. Look at that.
What a shot. Come on, Sid.
You guys are in the zone and Siddhant is just calling the shots there.
It's amazing. You know, I think we won the last season, right? I think we've started this campaign off exactly where we left off. And with the kind of form Sid was in, if he's able to replicate that in this season, I think all the other teams should be very, very scared.
So far, so good for you all.
I'm not playing this time.
Another one straight to the fielder this time.
Well played, Sid.
You call that the commentator's curse sometime. But you still have the ammunition to go out there and chase down this total?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the bowlers did a really good job, the boys and the girls. And I think if you can restrict teams to anything under 125, 130 over here, it's definitely.
No inside edges over here. Only.
It's got to be middle of the bat. No inside edges over here for sure. Yeah.
But coming to your injury, recovering well?
Oh yeah, it's a bit testing. It's a bit frustrating because I'd really like to be out there on the park with the rest of the team. But you can't really do anything about this. But I should be back hopefully for the second half of the tournament.
You know why? We love your energy in the field, let me tell you. Okay, quickly driven to covers for a single there by Sagar Dalvi. 850,000 rupees he's bought for in the auctions. I was there. This is the time.
Yes, and actually Sagar's a really good player because I've had, the unfortunate realities. I've played against him on a few occasions and he has really smashed our team. So when I got to know he's playing for us, I was very happy, and trust me, he's going to be worth every single rupee that was spent on him.
Okay, another Naman Reality 6 over there, but thank you for your time. And looking good for another win.
Absolutely. I think we're looking great. We should walk home from here. Yeah.
And I must tell you, you have quite a boisterous dugout over here.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get noisier.
And it can be intimidating for the opposition as well.
That's exactly what we want to do. We want to intimidate both on and off the field. That's the plan.
All the very best. Hope
Thanks,
you
man.
go out
Cheers.
there and win
All
this
the
match
best
as
to you.
well. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot, Vayu.
thanks.
That's Vayu Raghavan there from Bombay Blasters. It's over to Chaitanya Sant.
Thank you, Mikhail. 88 for 4. Meanwhile, the Bombay Blasters are doing it nice and easy. 89 for 4 at the end of 5 overs. 27 runs required of 18 balls. Sagar Dalvi batting on 2 of 2. Vedant Malik 10 of 5. No need for risks here. The Bombay Blasters also need to ensure that they don't lose wickets. 5 overs, 89 for 4. 27 required from 18. It's going to be jersey number 10 to bowl the next over. Off the back foot, punched to the fielder at mid-off. That'll just be a single of the bowling of Dhanik Chadha. Comes down the track, Vedant Malik clears his shoulders, clears his arms. Over the field right long on. Realtas paces sixer, the first one in this match for Vedant Malik. .96 for 4. Full toss, boom came the sound from the dugout and boom the ball goes. Over the long off fielder. Realtas paces sixer. Yet another from the bat of Vedant Malik. Uh, 102 for 4 are the Bombay Blasters. Target is 116 runs. Comes down the track, full toss, and that's Realtas paces, Naman Realty sixer, that is, from the bat of Vedant Malik. 108 for 4 in 5.4 overs. So Naman Realty sixer comes down the track, no ball, and over the fielder of long on. Naman Realty sixer, no ball as well. So it's going to be a free hit to follow. And that's exactly what Bombay Blasters are saying, that this is going to help their net run rate. Vedant Malik batting on 34 of just 9 deliveries, 150 for 4, 1 striking distance away. And that is victory for the Bombay Blasters. They win by 6 wickets.
Convincing this for Bombay Blasters. They have just stormed into this match, made an impression, made a statement, told the other teams why they are defending champions. A commanding performance and a cohesive effort as well. A fair confirmation of this will be the match summary as well. Bombay Blasters winning the first fixture of Superstar League 2.0. They've done it in style and they've done it with a lot of authority as well. Siddhant Oberoi. There you can see a quick confirmation with the match summary over there. Put into bat. Nivaan Royals managed 115 runs for the loss of 10 wickets. Samir Merchant and Nikhil Mansukani provided that much needed impetus. They got 40 plus runs. It was Rajiv Thawani who broke the back for them and brought things